Yes, fellow Blues, unfortunately, Malo is out of tomorrow's game as Pochettino and the rest of Chelsea players will be looking forward to turn a one-goal deficit against Middlesbrough. Remember that game we played in Stamford Bridge, which is the second leg of the Carabao Cup tie. We lost the first leg at Borough, so we'll be looking forward to overturn our defeat and secure that passport to Wembley. Though we don't know who will be taking for the final, probably Liverpool or the other team. But for now, if you're a Chelsea fan coming across this video on any of our platform, please do well to like this video, leave a comment below, and also share this video to other Chelsea fans who may be looking for football related community like this to be part of. Thank you. While for our French viewers, merci. However, guys, tomorrow we'll be playing Middlesbrough at Stamford Bridge. Meanwhile, today Pochettino has addressed a press conference concerning players who will be available and also the absence of Malo. If you recall with me that the French international has been one of the most promising talents that Chelsea signed under this new administration. He has been one of our best players alongside lights of Upama. But the only downside with Malo is that he has suffered injury and he has not really been consistent in terms of playing time due to always getting injured and always being on the sideline. So for tomorrow's game, Malo will not be playing according to Pochettino. He has been sidelined due to what they tend to be overload or hamstring overload. Remember, guys, but all we know is that Malo will not be playing for tomorrow. Then going over to our goalkeeping position, the likes of Petrovic trained very well with the rest of Chelsea players, and definitely Petrovic, we expect him to show some heroic press come tomorrow against Middlesbrough. While for our defensive line, no much changes is expected after our win against Fulham. The likes of Thiago Silva, the likes of Bernard Bandishi, and also Chaloba has also returned back from injury, so we don't know if he'll be getting a game opportunity tomorrow. But for the likes of Kowi, Benchue, they all train very well. Decrease, they all train. So it's going to be a question for who will play the right back. Remember, Malo has been so instrumental with the absence of our captain, Reece James. So Malo will be able to fill that void, and we've not really missed Reece James in terms of a player to cover that void or a big part of the team, like being creative. And remember, Cucurella continuing to be on the sideline. So Cucurella will not be playing tomorrow. So who will not be the makeshift right back? Probably we could just be seeing Disasi or Chris coming in to play that right back. But for me, we're definitely going to miss Malo come tomorrow because the guy has been so instrumental, either giving assist or making that right move. So for tomorrow's game, we'll miss the French international Malo. We wish him quick recovery. Then going over to our left back position, we expect Benchue to take over the left back position after being on the sideline for so long. So we are not expecting Mauricio Pochettino to use Levi as a makeshift left back or as a fake left back tomorrow. So we expect, starting from tomorrow's game, Benchue should take that position. Then for our midfield options, Konogaraga, Casedo, Fernandez, they are all fit. We're also looking forward for a new face like Chukwuemeka, though not really a new face, but he has been out for quite some time. So we are also looking for Kani Chukwuemeka to get game opportunity come tomorrow. While for our Loni, who just returned, Andre Santos is not with Chelsea presently, with Brazil for the Olympic, so he will not be involved tomorrow. For Cesar Casadi, who returned on Friday from his loan stint with Leicester, Casadi will not be involved tomorrow according to Pochettino because he already took part with Leicester in the same competition. So according to the rules, a player cannot play for two separate clubs in one season. So for Casadi will not be involved for tomorrow, but it could be getting that Premier League opportunity come 3 days after tomorrow's game. So probably could be seeing Casadi making the Chelsea bench in subsequent matches. While for Diego Moreira, who just returned, get a record today, we are not expecting the young lads to be part of the Chelsea boys come tomorrow because of he needs to be integrated back to the Chelsea squad and probably need to train with the rest of the Chelsea squad. So probably in subsequent games as the season progresses, he could get a game playing time since he will not be going out for loan. While going over to our right midfield position, we expect Raheem Sterling and Noni Madueke to slot at that position. I'm not getting a preference, or I don't have any preference for a particular player who should take that position for tomorrow's game. I just believe Mauricio Pochettino should give the right player who can do the damage from that right wing to handle that position, either Raheem Sterling or Noni Madueke. But it's not left for Pochettino to decide on the best or the player who will be good enough to play as a team, not a player who gets to the goal and probably don't want to pass or kind of that stinginess. So that's one area that Pochettino really needs to address when it comes to Noni Madueke and Raheem Sterling. At a time or at a point, sometimes they begin to see this sluggishness, like they don't want to pass ball to their teammates, they just want to do everything themselves. Pochettino need to address that aspect of their game. Then going over to our left midfield position, we're expecting Mikhail Mudryk to probably take charge of that position when it comes to tomorrow's game. The Ukrainian has not been getting enough game opportunity. I don't really know what's happening between Pochettino and Mikhail Mudryk, because for some time we could tell that the Ukrainian Mikhail Mudryk has been showing some spark, some flashes of brilliance for that player that Chelsea actually paid £88 million for. So we expect Mudryk to play a key part for tomorrow's game against Middlesbrough. Then going over to our attacking midfield position, that is the number 10 row, Kopama. We're expecting Kopama to pull off string tomorrow in Stamford Bridge, while the rest of Chelsea fans will be present to be in full support of the England international after his disappointing display in the first leg against Middlesbrough. Remember, he missed a couple of chances, even a sitter, a one-on-one against the goalkeeper. So we are looking forward for tomorrow for Kopama to be on his best and to see how far he can repay the fate of the Chelsea fans with all these massive support, and tomorrow will not be exception. Then while for our striking position, Nkunku continues to rule out with injury. For about 2 weeks now, the French international has not trained with the rest of Chelsea players, which is quite worrisome and disturbing for we fans and also the coaching staff, because I see no reason why we have a player but for almost a year that we've signed go into an agreement with Christopher Nkunku coming to Chelsea over 6 months. He has not been able to play a substantial number of games alongside likes of Romelu Lavia. It's quite disappointing. That's what it is. While for Nicolas Jackson continuing to be with Senegalese national team for the AFCON, while Armando Broja is not scoring, so I wonder if Pochettino will be sticking with the Albanian striker as her only recognized striking option for tomorrow's game against Middlesbrough. I don't know, but it's disturbing to me because it's not scoring. Or probably Mauricio Pochettino may just be giving us a shocker by using David Washington for the attacking lineup tomorrow, or probably even bringing an academy graduate as well as a makeshift striker. So if Pochettino is going for a makeshift striker, we could see either Kopama slotting into that striking position or Raheem Sterling. So these are possible players who will be featuring for tomorrow's game against Middlesbrough. So fellow Blues and lovers of Chelsea, kindly go over to the comment section to drop your opinion below and also drop your match prediction as far as Chelsea versus Middlesbrough comes tomorrow. We'll be looking forward to turn the 1-goal deficit and see how far we can secure what Mauricio Pochettino called the passport. But there's one bad record with Mauricio Pochettino as far as the English game is concerned. His last 4 attempts when it comes to semi-final matches, he has been able to progress just once. That was with Tottenham. Progressed just once with Tottenham. So he was able to go to the Carling Cup final, of which he lost to Chelsea. But in 3 other attempts, he could not pass the semi-final. So we are looking forward for Mauricio Pochettino to break that jinx come tomorrow in Stamford Bridge and to see how far we can secure that ticket, that passport to play the Carabao Cup final. Though we don't know who will be playing the final, either Liverpool or the other team. But winning the Carabao Cup come later this season and also finishing in the top 4 will be a huge success for our team Chelsea compared to what we had last season or where we finished last season. So finishing in the top 4, winning the Carabao Cup will be a success for us. So far, so good compared to last season. I know this is not the standard that Chelsea was known for. So if we fail to deliver or if we fail to win a trophy coming this season, we'll be going 2 years trophyless, of which for the past 20 years, if I'm not mistaken, right from the time of Mr. Roman Abramovich, we've not gone a season without lifting a trophy. So this will be the first time. So I hope we don't follow that path by simply winning tomorrow's game and also see how far we can lift Carabao Cup and probably the FA Cup, finishing in the top 4. So fellow Blues and lovers of Chelsea, without you, this video will not make any sense. So please continue to support us by liking our page, subscribing to our channel, share our video, always comment on our videos, and also do well to like this video. Thank you guys. I remain Alex. It's always a pleasure being here with you. Bye for now.